Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm showing you how I achieved this silk press without a flat iron. Let's get into it. And before we do, I just want to say I hope you all are having a beautiful holiday season with your family and loved ones. I know I am definitely enjoying every moment of it. So before we get started, my hair has been washed and deep conditioned, and now I am just detangling before I use my leave-in conditioner. If you guys have been watching my past few videos, you know that I have been enjoying the L'Oreal Essence, so that is what I'm going to use today. But before I get started styling and blow drying my hair, I like to section my hair in 4 sections. I like to do this before I blow dry and before I flat iron. Here is my leave-in treatment today, the Pantene Pro Vitamin Essence. I really like this leave-in because it is so lightweight. You can douse your hair, which is pretty much what I do, and you will not have any residue. Then I'm going in with the Color Wow, and I usually don't use this. I usually use my Chi as the heat protectant, but I wanted to just switch it up and try something different today. I used to use Color Wow all the time, so I just revisited it today. And to start off my blow drying process, I like to hold my hair and blow dry until my hair is about 85 to 90% dry. And then I go in with my paddle brush, my vented blow dryer paddle brush. And for me, this process just makes it so that I do not have to keep brushing my hair and just causing more breakage than necessary. So that is why I like to use this method. This method also ensures that my roots get dry, because for me, sometimes my roots take longer to dry than the length of my hair. So doing it this way helps me to prevent that. I know you guys heard me in the beginning of the video saying that I am doing a silk press without a flat iron, and that is correct. I am doing a silk press without a flat iron. I cannot wait to show you guys this tool that I'm using. This video is not sponsored. I just saw someone else use it. I will link the video of the other creator that I saw use it. Her hair was much longer and much thicker than mine, and she was also natural. And when I saw her using it, because really I just wanted to see her routine, but when I saw the tool that she was using, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta try that. And the tool that she was using is the Wavy Talk thermal brush, and that is the tool that I'm about to show you guys in a few moments once I finish blow drying. I picked this tool up from Amazon and it was under $40. Mine was on Amazon for $32. With tax, I paid $35 for it, and I got it same day shipping. I ordered it the day after Christmas, and I got it by like 5 p.m. that day. So I will link the exact one that I bought just in case you guys want to try it out yourself. I think it's a great tool to add to your hair styling products, and I will share with you why in just a moment. Now that I'm finished with blow drying, let's go ahead and get into the next portion of the video, which is styling. Before I go in with the Wavy Talk thermal brush on any of my sections, I'm going in with some Chi Silk Infusion. This is just going to add as another layer of heat protectant, and this is a serum. So this is going to help smooth my hair out. Now, this product is a thermal brush, so it is basically like a curling iron with bristles attached, as you can see. And how I like to use this brush is I like to section off my hair. I'm not using like very small sections. I'm using like 2-inch medium sections. Then I start off under that section of my hair and I wrap my hair around the brush, and then I proceed to move down the section of my hair until I can feel that the brush is not like tight anymore, like it's not pulling my hair tight, and that section of hair has been fully like pushed through all the bristles. Then I kind of like twirl it, if that makes any sense, and I do that through all of the sections of my hair until my hair is complete. Now, for some of the sections, I did go over top first and then under, like I'm doing now, just to like get an extra sleek finish, but I mainly did this towards the front of my hair. The creator that I watched using this brush was Ebony Bradley, and when I saw her using this brush, her video was silent like mine and she was doing a voiceover. So I thought that this was like a blow dryer brush, and I was really surprised when I got it because I cut it on and I was like, okay, it's not making any noise, like it's not a blow dryer. And then I touched it and it was hot. So I was like, oh, this is basically like a curling iron, or like kind of like a flat iron with bristles, if you will. The one thing that I think is a pro about this brush is that I was able to do my hair, no lie, from start to finish with the blow dry and like going through it with the brush in about 35 minutes, which is crazy. And you see what size sections I'm using. I'm not having to use like super small sections as I would with my flat iron and how I do my normal silk press. And my hair got super silky with me using these larger sections. So that was an absolute plus for me. I think this brush would be fantastic for someone who is on a budget and someone who does not want to spend over $100 or even over $50 on a nice flat iron. This is basically doing the same thing without, I think my flat iron was like almost $200. So this is getting you the same result without the price. Also, I think this is a great tool for a beginner. If you're not used to flat ironing or curling your hair to add that body, this is going to do it all in one for you, and you don't have to go back and add the curls or try to figure out how to curl your hair. This is a very simple tool that is easy for you to get the hang of and that you can use with very minimal skill. And if you're in a rush and need to do your hair and complete the styling process in under 30 minutes, like I said, this is going to be the tool for you. For me, I am happy that I added this tool to my collection, but this will not be a tool that will replace my flat iron, simply because for my tool that I have, I can't see what temperature it's on. I know some of the Wavy Talk versions of this brush, you can see what temperature, like when Ebony was doing hers. She said that she was using hers on 390. Mine only has like a knob or like a switch, and that switch goes from 0, 1, and 2. I am using mine on the number 1 setting just because I did not want to use the highest heat setting possible, being that I cannot see, what temperature this is on. So being that I cannot see what temperature it's on and I don't like to use really high heat for my hair, I will not be using this often because I want to make sure I'm using lower heat on my hair. I don't like to use over 370 on my hair. Another reason why I will not be using this to replace my flat iron is because this tool is not the most gentle. Now, I did not have a lot of shedding or anything like that, or a lot of broken hairs or even hair in the brush, but I have more control over the flat iron and the comb. If I run across a snag, I can just stop and start over. With this, no, you kind of got to follow through. But look at the results so far. These are the results of me just going through my entire head. This is the front, this is the back, but I'm not stopping here because I need the full silk press effect. In order for me to get the full silk press effect, I am going to silk wrap my hair and sit under the dryer for a few minutes. So I'm adding just a little bit more Chi Silk Infusion, and I am going to wrap my hair with some, usually you would use saran wrap for this, but since I'm doing it myself, I'm going to use a plastic shower cap. And I like to do this because wrapping my hair at the end kind of like seals the style for me, and doing the silk wrap with the Chi Silk Infusion and the plastic shower cap just makes my hair a little bit more silky and finished. So that is what I like to do, and this step only adds about 5 to 10 minutes to my routine, so I find that it is a must. After sitting under the dryer for about 5 minutes, it's time to take my wrap down and style. And look at how silky my hair is. I'm telling y'all, that Wavy Talk brush did its thing. And I also want to mention that my hair is freshly relaxed. I just relaxed my hair about a week ago. If you are natural, this will probably not give you the same results that it gave me. It will probably give you more so of like a blowout type of vibe. But I think if that's what you're going for, this will be perfect for you. And as well, if you are a few more weeks post relaxer, this will probably give you more bouncier, bigger hair than what it gave me. But what do you guys think? What do you think of the results? I think this brush did amazing for $35 and for 30 minutes. Come on now. Like, come on, look at the results. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you will be trying this brush. I know that when I am short on time, this is going to be my go-to. I hope you all enjoyed this video. And if you are not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.